Hey guys, welcome back to Tangled Up in Books. So today's video is part 2 of the movie news of Can You Keep a Secret? So if you haven't watched that video yet, I'm gonna link it here. I'm gonna put a card up so you can watch that first, where I talk about all the news about the movie that we had known back when I had filmed that. And now we have some more news about the movie. We have a release date, we have a trailer, so I'm gonna be talking about that. So it's the movie adaptation of Can You Keep a Secret by Sophie Kinsella. Not gonna lie, I read this years ago and I don't remember a lot about the book, but I do remember like the basics pretty much of the book. So yeah, so the first thing is that we have a release date, and that is September 13th. And let me tell you guys that I found out about the movie release date like I think it was like 2 days after. It was 2 days after they had announced it. And I was like, why am I so late to figuring out this news? So basically I found out the date that they released the trailer for the movie. So yeah, so the release date is September 13th. And I'm really excited for this movie, and I watched the trailer. So I watched it as soon as I found out that there was a trailer. And yeah, so I have a few notes here about what I just rewatched the trailer because that was days ago. It's like, what day is it? It's August 24th, and that was posted, the trailer was posted the 16th of August. So I just rewatched the trailer, and I'm gonna tell you guys like my thoughts and feelings about the trailer. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is that, so if you don't know Can You Keep a Secret, basically what happens is that our main character, what's her name, Emma? Our main character Emma, she's on a work trip and she doesn't like flying, and she's on her way back from the work trip when the plane she's on starts having a lot of turbulence, and she thinks she's gonna die, so she starts spilling all her secrets to the guy sitting next to her on the plane. Then she goes to work the next day and she finds out that the guy that she spilled all her secrets to, the guy she thought was a stranger, is actually the new CEO of the company she works for. So yeah, and then stuff starts happening from there. So the first thing I noticed about the trailer is that the secrets that she tells him are completely different from the secrets she tells him in the book. Which is not a big deal, but also a very major difference about this movie is that it's Americanized. So what I'm saying is that the book is set in the UK. I can't remember what part, but it's all of Sophie Kinsella's books are set in the UK, like around the London area. So yeah, so that's a major difference. So it's not set in the UK, and yeah, a lot of people are like upset about it because they did the same thing with the movie For Confessions of a Shopaholic by Sophie Kinsella, and that movie they completely changed that movie from the book, and then they included stuff from the second book. So yeah, so people are worried that the same thing is gonna happen to this movie that happened to Confessions of a Shopaholic, and that it's not going to be as good of an adaptation because they changed a really big factor about the book, which is the setting. Also, from what I can remember about the book, the plot seems to be the same, so that's good. You want the plot to be the same, because if not, then can you call it an adaptation? I don't think you can. I do like, so I know some of the similarities from what that I remember is that she lives with roommates, but I can't remember, like in the trailer they showed 2 different roommates, and I can't remember in the book if she has 1 or 2 roommates. But yeah, that's not like something big. That's one thing I'm not sure about. I know she had a roommate, but I can't remember if she had 2, and in the trailer they showed that she has 2 roommates. So also, I feel like there was a scene in the trailer where I think she's with the current boyfriend in a room in the company that she works for, and I think I remember like them having a scene in that sort of room, if that makes any kind of sense. But yeah, which I think was like a really big scene in the book. But honestly, I read this book years ago and I don't remember a lot, if you can't tell by this video. So I think that's all I really have to say about the trailer. There is a movie poster as well, which I think they released the same day as the trailer, so I'll put a picture right here of the movie poster, and it's cute. It's completely different from the cover of the book, obviously, but it's cute. I like the color scheme, that he's like, it seems like he's kind of like whispering to her, which, you know, like secret, can you keep a secret? They also have an Instagram page, so I'll link it down below, so you guys can also keep up with all the other, whatever else they post on there, and like whatever else they release. Like I've said already, I read this book years ago, so I don't remember much about a lot about the book, but I'm excited to reread this before the movie comes out. Super excited about that, and so when I go see the movie, I have it fresh in my mind and I could pick the movie apart and just like be like, that's different, I don't like that, I like that. So yeah, I'm excited to reread this. There's like 1 week left in August. I'm probably gonna start reading this in September. Yes, I'm probably gonna start reading this in September and hopefully have it done before the movie comes out on the 13th. Yes, I think that's all I really have to say about this. I'm really excited about this movie. I'm excited to see if this is gonna be a better adaptation from the movie that they made for Confessions of a Shopaholic. I'm not gonna go into detail about my thoughts and feelings about the book to movie adaptation of Confessions of a Shopaholic, because I'll be talking for hours. So yeah, I'm excited to see if it's a better adaptation. I have a feeling it is going to be a better adaptation. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this, because that's really all the new information we have about the movie. Like I said, if you haven't seen part 1 of this video, check that out. I'll link it down below as well. And yeah, so they'll talk about like the actors, I think they talk about the actors, the director, and like all the stuff that we knew that was said about the movie then. So yeah, so check that out. And yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so we know you enjoyed it and we know what kind of videos we should post on here. Oh, also, like always, all the social media links will be linked down below in the description box. And don't forget to subscribe to become a member of a little family here on 1011 Books. And yeah, I'll catch you guys here next time. Bye!